Let us try to understand this particular diagram in as much detail as we can. Let's see this, the 4-quadrant theory. On the L side, we have got the socioverse and also the infoverse. On the R side, we have got the achievement zone. We can actually achieve anything using this. And then in the atomic verse, we have got atoms mainly. And here, this is the electronic universe. In the electronic universe, all the electrons are flowing. The electrons are flowing and creating. Here there is something missing in between. There is an EM verse in between. So all the electrons that are flowing are also creating the EM verse. So the socioverse, EM verse and infoverse are a part of this particular quadrant. This is an AI generated image. So whenever AI generates some image, it is not necessary that the image will be extremely perfect as per what we wanted. The L side corresponds to the limbic brain. Limbic brain means what? Limbic brain usually is the brain that falls for sins. For example, for lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride, etc. And the R side stands for the rational brain, the one that is away from the limbic brain or has grown outwardly. For example, limbic brain is akin to the reptilian brain. You know how snakes are. Snakes bite the hand that is feeding them because they don't have any concept of reciprocity or reciprocal love. In case of R-sided individuals, the rational brain, it is more capable of controlling entropy, and the rational brain is more capable of mimicking gods. Gods are considered the control mechanisms for entropy and ergodicity. So entropy governs human life. Things that are orderly try to become non-orderly with time. So entropy is something that we know governs human lives. And this is like the verses and then streamlining gods. The third part is the minimum requisite energy or the socioverse. Actually, the third part is socioverse. And the fourth part is information waveguides. I'm going to explain all these things slowly, one by one. The fifth part is event space. And the sixth part is triangulation in the event space. So what I'm trying to do over here is actually I'm trying to combine physics. I'm trying to combine physics with mythology and understand from where gods and the concept of gods is coming. So for example, many of the gods are very repetitive. For example, Zeus and Indra are both controlling lightning. Lightning is what controls electrons or the flow of electrons. Thor and Hanuman both control a weapon. They are weapon wielding gods, and Hanuman controls the Gada and Thor controls Thor's hammer. Lord Rama controls the bow and arrow. Captain America controls the shield, and so on and so forth. They are righteous and virtuous people, the righteous and virtuous gods. So there is extreme amount of parallelism between how the gods are in general. Krishna and Poseidon and Iron Man. So these control the oceans or the waves of the ocean. Krishna controls the waves, turbulent waves of the emotion. Shiva and Hades, the Trishul or the trident wielding gods. They are the ones that are actually speaking wielding the tridents. So essentially gods are control mechanisms with respect to entropy. So gods are archetypes of entropy control. They are archetypes of entropy control. So this is a personified human ability to handle randomness. The personified ability, we are personifying the human ability to handle randomness, and that is what is the meaning of gods. I'll be explaining all these things in detail subsequently. And why are we doing all of these things? Because we want to ultimately create the constitution of the world. OneHumanity.org. So if this mechanism or understanding this mechanism is powerful, why is it powerful? Because we want to create the constitution of the world. That is OneHumanity.org. And the interconnectedness. that we are going to feel because of global democracy. So what are we going to advocate for? We are going to advocate for global democracy, and this is going to be a global constitution. The constitution of the world is going to be a global constitution written by all humans, and it is meant to solve most of the problems of the world. And this is one infographic, although it is only 80% perfect or so on and so forth. I am thankful that we live in an AI world and I am able to generate this particular infographic after giving a certain particular prompt. After generating this particular infographic, I am able to explain it to the camera. So I feel gratitude in this moment for being able to do this. I hope people have just got the gist of what I am talking. I'll be explaining all these things in greater detail in coming videos.